Do you ever check your ad dashboard and you feel that pit in your stomach? You are spending thousands every single month, but the phone stays quiet, and your team are telling you leads are coming in, but somehow your calendar is not showing that. And you start to wonder, is this my fault? Is this the agency that I'm working with? Is it their fault? And you cannot seem to find the answer to this problem. You might be spending $10,000 or $20,000 a month to get leads, but it's all useless if you can't even convert those leads that you get. And that means the 10,000 and the $20,000 you have spent just all went to waste. And the most painful part is that most entry law firms don't even know how much money they are leaking. Leads go cold and emails land in the spam folder, and your follow-ups are the most generic follow-ups ever. And slowly that ad budget that you thought was going to scale your law firm just went down the drain. And it goes down the drain not because your ads performed bad, but it's because you have a low conversion rate. A Dallas firm I worked with was at the exact same spot. They thought their ads have completely stopped working, and they started to blame the agency they were with. But when we looked deeper into this, I found out they were sending the same generic follow-ups that most injury law firms usually send. That normal voicemail or that phone call follow-up or the text messages. It all lacked value. And the second problem that I saw was that they were not following up fast enough. The two problems here, they were not following up fast enough and they were sending that same generic follow up that lacked value. So we rebuilt everything to the segmentation to make sure there was value inside of those follow ups. The reason why we segment their leads is because once we do that, we can send highly personalized follow ups to those leads. And we added some real human storytelling to really make the leads emotionally connect to their past clients to make them desire to become those past clients. And with the same ad budget in 60 days, they managed to double their booked consultations. And that is $2 million dollars in potential cases recovered. That is what happens when you actually start to focus on the conversion part instead of actually getting leads. You see, here's the thing that most firms miss. Your return on investment is not decided about how good your ads are, it's decided on your ecosystem. See, every single dollar that you spend on ads needs a safety net. You need a system that can segment your leads so your follow-ups can be highly personalized. And when it's highly personalized, that's the more valuable it is to your leads and the more emotionally impactful when you send social proof emails or social proof follow-ups to those leads because they relate to those leads a lot. And you also need a system that can be sending follow-ups like that with that value automatically. When you give value like that automatically, the moment the leads come in, those cold leads turn warm really fast because when you start giving value like that, your follows become impossible to ignore. And that is what the top firms that I have analyzed are doing differently. They're not focused on leads, they are focusing on converting the leads they have. So with the same ad budget you have, the top firms have the same ad budget you have, but they have higher conversion rates and their revenue is doubled more than you with the same ad budget. So I started building systems around this idea and these pain points that these injury law firms were feeling. The lesson that I learned was extremely powerful because scaling your law firm is not about getting more leads. It's about converting the leads you have. Because what actually brings in revenue is not the leads that you get. What brings in revenue is how high your conversion rates are, how much clients you can get. And I have built a system that does this for you automatically without you having to learn any new skills or spend more thousands of dollars on ads. And it's completely risk free because it is free. In exchange, I want you to be my testimonial in my case study so I can show this to more people. But I'm done plugging my system now. So if you're looking at your ad budget, right? And if you're wondering why do you have such low revenue when you're spending so much on ads? You have to stop looking at how much leads you're getting and you have to start seeing your conversion rate and start focusing on bettering your follow ups. And once you start sending that right message in the right time automatically, that is when you start seeing that scaling. So I hope you got all the value you needed and God bless you all and keep your mind well.